Let's talk to Eddie Heywood on Here's to Veterans. Yes, here's Eddie Heywood on Here's to Veterans. The best in music for all you ex-servicemen and women and your folks everywhere. Specially transcribed for you by the Veterans Administration in cooperation with the American Federation of Musicians, whose members are donating their services. Eddie, that really was a gasser. Have you just recorded that?
Yes, Fitz, I recorded it in New York.
It's nice just to sit and talk with you. You know, our veterans that are coming back from Vietnam have very many rights to use if they need them to help them get back to civilian life, make the change easier, get established in a career, lead a healthy, happy, productive life. There's a few of these rights, and I'm going to talk to you about them right now. There's the right to education or training under the GI Bill, the right to a guaranteed home loan, the right to certain medical care, hospital care if you need it. Well, there's a lot of things you should know about. And the smartest thing you can do when you're back from Nam is to check in at your nearest office of the Veterans Administration. There's an office near you, and there's a red carpet a mile long reaching clear out to the sidewalk. Come in, see the folks, and find out where you stand. Hey, Eddie, what do you got to say?
Well, I think that at this time I would like to play How Are Things in Guacamole.
Eddie Heywood, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Eddie, the American people through Congress have taken care of the fact that wartime veterans sometimes come home and they fall on hard times because of disabilities not related to their time in service. We believe that a man who has served his country well deserves not only the thanks of a grateful nation, but also occasional financial help when he's unable to earn for himself all that he needs to give him a minimum life. For this reason, Congress has provided a pension system for limited income, non-service connected disabled veterans. It's something to think about. It's something to know about. Along with many, many other rights and benefits, why don't you, if you're interested, check at your nearest office of the Veterans Administration. It might be the smartest move you ever made. Eddie Heywood. Eddie?
Well, I would like to play an old standard that has really been around, I would say, 40 years, but right now on Broadway, it's right on top, and it's called Give My Regards to Broadway.
The Eddie Heywood treatment. Eddie. Well, friends, this is the first time that Eddie's been on the show for a mighty, mighty long time. Eddie, it's nice to have you back. What would you like to close with?
Well, I would like to close with a modern jazz waltz that I composed, and the title is Bluer Than the Blues.
A Eddie Heywood original, friends.
I'm Donald E. Johnson, Administrator of Veterans Affairs, urging employers to hire the handicapped. The Veterans Administration, the large federal agency which I head, has several thousand such employees. Many of them are veterans who suffered disabilities while serving their country. Others are victims of civilian accidents or sickness. Others have been handicapped since birth. All have been trained to do a job, working alongside other employees, productively and competitively. They will do the same for you. Hire the handicapped. It's good business.
And that's the Here's to Veterans tribute from Eddie Heywood and all the gang from New York City. Here's to Veterans is presented transcribed by the Veterans Administration in cooperation with the American Federation of Musicians, whose members have donated their services, and this station, which has contributed its time in the public interest. Tune in again for more top-flight entertainment on Here's to Veterans. And from New York, Eddie Heywood and all the gang say, thanks for listening.